Welcome everyone. Today we're taking a journey far from the usual tourist spots. We're exploring the real lives and challenges in the 10 poorest states in America for 2024. This isn't about blame, it's about understanding. We'll go beyond statistics to see the daily struggles and the resilience of these communities. We'll talk jobs, education, healthcare, real issues that shape real lives. So open your mind, and let's see what we can learn together. All music and footage are from YouTube Studio and stock travel content. Ready? Let's begin. Landing at number 10, we have Tennessee. A state steeped in history, known for its vibrant music scene and breathtaking landscapes. From the bustling streets of Memphis to the serene beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee offers a diverse tapestry of experiences. It's a state celebrated for its contributions to music, particularly country, blues, and rock and roll, and for the majestic mountain ranges that carve through its eastern side. But beyond the well-trodden tourist paths and the bright lights of its cities, lies a different reality, the often overlooked struggle with rural poverty. This is a side of Tennessee that doesn't always make the headlines, a story of resilience in the face of economic hardship. While cities like Nashville continue to thrive, experiencing rapid growth and attracting businesses from around the globe, many rural areas are being left behind, grappling with dwindling populations and a lack of economic opportunity. The disparity between urban prosperity and rural decline is a stark reminder of the challenges facing many states across the nation. Good, well-paying jobs are increasingly scarce in these areas, forcing residents to look elsewhere for employment. The decline in manufacturing and agriculture has had a devastating impact on these communities, and families often find themselves working multiple jobs, often at low wages, just to make ends meet and provide for their children. The struggle to maintain a decent standard of living is a constant battle. As a result, young people, full of potential and ambition, often feel compelled to leave their hometowns in search of better educational and career opportunities in larger cities or other states. This exodus of young talent further drains small towns of their future, leaving behind an aging population and a sense of hopelessness. The loss of each generation weakens the social fabric of these communities. But it's not just about money and economic indicators. It's about hope, the chance to build a fulfilling life in the place where you grew up, surrounded by family and friends. It's about preserving the unique culture and heritage of these rural communities. The cycle of limited opportunity can be incredibly tough to break, trapping families in a cycle of poverty that spans generations. Access to education, healthcare, and essential services remains a significant challenge. Yet, despite these hardships, the people of Tennessee are remarkably resilient, demonstrating an unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. They are holding on to their communities, their traditions, and their unwavering spirit of hope. The strength of these communities lies in their deep-rooted connections and their commitment to helping one another. As we admire the breathtaking beauty of Tennessee's landscapes, its rolling hills, and its vibrant cities, let's also remember the quiet struggles that exist beneath the surface, the challenges faced by those living in the shadows of prosperity. These stories matter, they deserve to be heard, and they should inform our understanding of the complexities facing our nation. Let's keep them in mind, and let's strive to create a more equitable future for all, as we continue our journey. On to the next state, where new stories and new challenges await. Number 9 is South Carolina, a state of contrasts. The coast and cities are booming, but inland, poverty runs deep. Many work hard in low-wage jobs, but paychecks barely cover the basics. Underfunded schools and generational poverty make it hard for kids to break the cycle. The American dream feels out of reach for many families. Remember, behind the tourist images are real people fighting for a better life. Their hopes and struggles are part of South Carolina's story. Let's move on. Our journey across America continues, and next on our list, coming in at number 8, is Oklahoma. The Sooner State, a land of sprawling plains and rich history, is also a place where the divide between city and country is stark, a contrast that shapes the lives of its residents in profound ways. This division isn't just geographical, it's economic, social, and cultural. Oklahoma City, the state capital, and Tulsa, once known as the oil capital of the world, are experiencing significant growth, attracting new businesses and residents. These urban centers are hubs of innovation and opportunity, but as these cities thrive, many rural towns are facing a different reality, slowly fading from the map as populations dwindle and businesses close their doors. Jobs have vanished from these communities, leaving many residents struggling to make ends meet. The manufacturing and agricultural sectors, once the backbone of these towns, have declined. Wages are low for those who remain employed, and financial stress is a constant companion for many families. The cost of living continues to rise, making it increasingly difficult to maintain a decent standard of living. Schools struggle with funding, facing budget cuts that impact the quality of education they can provide. Resources are stretched thin, and teachers are often forced to do more with less. In some districts, the situation has become so dire that they have even cut back to 4-day weeks, a drastic measure to save money. This sends a tough message to kids about their future, suggesting that opportunities are limited and that their education is not a priority. Despite these challenges, Oklahomans are known for being tough and community-minded, always willing to lend a helping hand to their neighbors. But their spirit is being tested by the economic hardships they face. The resilience of these communities is truly remarkable. They're fighting to keep their towns alive, working tirelessly to attract new businesses and revitalize their communities, and give their children reasons to stay, hoping to create a future where young people can thrive in their hometowns. The struggle is real, a daily battle against economic decline and social challenges. But so is their determination, their unwavering commitment to their communities and their families. These are the stories behind the wide-open skies, the untold tales of resilience and hope in the face of adversity. Let's keep going, as there are many more stories to uncover on our journey across America. Next up, Alabama, the heart of the South. Number 7 is Alabama, a state with deep roots and deep challenges. Rural poverty is widespread, especially in the Black Belt. Jobs are scarce, and many communities are isolated from new opportunities. Hospital closures make healthcare hard to access, putting families at risk. One medical bill can devastate a family's finances. Despite it all, Alabamians are proud and resilient, working to build a better future. Their spirit shines through even in tough times. Remember their fight as we move forward. Let's see what's next. On to Arkansas. Number 6 is Arkansas, where natural beauty contrasts with economic hardship. Agriculture dominates, but farm incomes are unstable and wages are low. Outside a few wealthy areas, good jobs are hard to find. Many families struggle to pay bills and invest in their children's future. Education gaps between rich and poor districts limit opportunities from the start. Still, Arkansans are resourceful and proud, working to create new chances. Small businesses and community efforts are making a difference. The fight for opportunity continues. Let's keep moving. Next, Kentucky. Number 5 is Kentucky, famous for horses and bourbon, but also for Appalachian poverty. The decline of coal left entire regions without jobs or hope. Poverty rates are high and health problems are widespread. Limited healthcare and underfunded schools make recovery even harder. Yet the people of Appalachia are fiercely resilient and proud. They're finding new ways forward, through tourism, crafts, and technology. Their story is one of strength and hope, not just hardship. Let's honor their fight as we continue. Next stop, West Virginia. Number 4 is West Virginia, where coal once built the state, and its decline nearly broke it. Towns emptied as mines closed, leaving few jobs and little hope. The lack of industry diversification made recovery tough. Young people leave for better futures, deepening the crisis, but those who stay are fiercely loyal to their mountains and heritage. They're working to reinvent their communities, from tourism to tech. Their resilience is West Virginia's greatest asset. The fight to rebuild is ongoing. Let's keep their spirit in mind as we move west. Next, New Mexico. Number 3 is New Mexico, a state of stunning landscapes and deep poverty. Rural isolation makes jobs, healthcare, and education hard to access. Many schools, especially on tribal lands, are underfunded and lack resources. Healthcare is often hours away, straining families. Despite these challenges, New Mexico's cultural richness and resilience shine. Communities are preserving traditions while seeking new opportunities. Their spirit is the true enchantment of the state. On to Louisiana. Number 2 is Louisiana, a state of vibrant culture and constant struggle. High unemployment and reliance on volatile industries keep many in poverty. Natural disasters like hurricanes hit the poorest hardest, making recovery difficult. Economic inequality is deep, affecting education and opportunity. Yet, Louisianans are known for their unbreakable spirit and sense of community. They celebrate life even in hardship, supporting each other through it all. Their resilience is legendary. Let's remember their strength as we reach our final stop. Number 1, Mississippi. Our journey through the states brings us to a place steeped in history, struggle, and resilience. Number 1 is Mississippi, a state that often finds itself at the bottom of various rankings. but whose story is far more complex and compelling than statistics can convey. It's often cited as the poorest state in America by most measures, a label that reflects deep-seated economic challenges and systemic inequalities that have persisted for generations. We'll delve into the factors that contribute to this reality, examining the historical context and the ongoing struggles faced by its residents. Low median income is a significant indicator of the economic hardship experienced by many in Mississippi. The wages earned by a large portion of the population simply aren't enough to cover basic needs and build a secure future. And coupled with limited job opportunities, this creates a cycle of poverty that's difficult to break. The lack of diverse industries and the scarcity of well-paying jobs leave many with few options for upward mobility. This economic reality makes daily life a struggle for countless families and individuals across the state. Balancing bills, putting food on the table, and affording healthcare become constant challenges. Many work incredibly hard, often in physically demanding jobs, but can't escape the grip of poverty. Their dedication and tireless efforts often go unrewarded, perpetuating a cycle of economic hardship. They're often trapped in low-wage jobs with no future prospects, positions that offer little opportunity for advancement or skill development. This lack of upward mobility further entrenches them in a cycle of poverty. The education system is chronically underfunded and in many areas, still effectively segregated, limiting opportunities for future generations. This disparity in educational resources perpetuates inequality and hinders social mobility. This creates a system that, unfortunately, often ends up trapping generations in poverty, with limited access to the resources and opportunities needed to break free. The cycle continues, impacting families and communities for years to come. But Mississippi is also the birthplace of something incredibly powerful and transformative. It is also the birthplace of the Civil Rights Movement, a pivotal chapter in American history that challenged segregation and fought for equality. And it's the heartland of the blues, a uniquely American musical genre that expresses the pain, resilience, and hope of the African American experience. Despite the challenges, its people are remarkably resilient, fiercely proud of their heritage, and eternally hopeful for a brighter future. They are fighting every day for a better future, working to overcome the obstacles and create a more just and equitable society for themselves and their children. Their culture and spirit have profoundly shaped the nation, leaving an indelible mark on American music, literature, and social consciousness. They deserve our respect, our attention, and our understanding, as their story is an integral part of the American narrative. Let's not forget their story, the story of a state grappling with its past while striving for a more promising tomorrow. That's the heart of Mississippi, a place of contradictions, challenges, and unwavering hope. And understanding its complexities is at the very heart of this journey we're undertaking together, a journey to understand the diverse tapestry of America. We've traveled far, seeing the real lives behind the statistics. These are stories of struggle, resilience, and hope. Understanding is just the first step. Let's keep the conversation going. If these stories moved you, consider subscribing to support more content like this. Your support helps shine a light on overlooked communities. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Let's keep learning, caring, and sharing these stories. Until next time.